Before I was with New York Life, I actually worked in security for a large commercial company.
I was a forester and a captain with the Division of Forestry.
Before I started work for New York Life, I was a professional hockey player.
I had always been in retail, always been in sales.
I actually wasn't looking for a change. The change actually came to me.
The main reason I came to New York Life was I found that I was tapped out in what I was doing. There was a glass ceiling, and I realized that not only could I make better money, but my key thing was time.
The main reason why I chose to be with New York Life was because you will be able to get the financial freedom to do whatever you want to do.
I needed a change, and this company offered that for me. And something where I could work Monday through Friday, maybe take some time off and not have to worry about whether or not I was going to get approved for that time.
I picked New York Life after interviewing with a few different firms because of the mentorship and the management and training that we get here at New York Life to train me how to be a financial services professional.
We have the best training in the country.
Whether you have a degree in finance or not, we invest heavily into our agents and advisors in helping provide them enough education and tools and resources necessary in order for them to be successful.
You don't have to have prior experience. As the development manager, I can tell you that we have a rigorous training program. We have people that go through our training program that I've seen honestly have more knowledge and practical knowledge than even those that have gone to school for finance or that have an MBA.
I'm a shining example. I was a professional hockey player, didn't know a lot about financial planning and financial advising, and basically they taught me how to take someone through a full plan.
Our team dynamic here is different than anything I've ever dealt with. It's more about helping your neighbor to challenge yourself, to get to lift them up so you can lift yourself up.
You know, we have advisors and agents who've been with the company 30 plus years and are still very, very active in their practice. And knowing the fact that when we are bringing in and we are hiring new candidates or agents, that we have that resource of being able to go to these advisors, utilizing them as mentors.
You get to run your own business, you get to determine people that you work with, but the difference is that you have someone in your corner. You have someone that's coming up on 175 years old in your corner. So you don't have to do trial and error on what works. You don't have to do trial and error on marketing. There's been a system in place for over 170 years now that New York Life has figured out that allows you to focus most of your time on the important part, which is meeting people, learning, growing your practice.
I'm really grateful that New York Life gives us the opportunity to work with the charities that are important to us.
Volunteer for Good will actually donate money on our behalf for the hours that we volunteer for that organization.
The great thing I love about working for New York Life and working for our company is the fact that, you know, the conversations we have within our conference rooms, we're visiting with our clients, with our business owners, you know, we really help our clients protect the things that matter most. You know, our clients tell us their dreams, their aspirations, their goals, things that they want to accomplish. And the fact that we are kind of the architect, the people putting things together, it's a very satisfying and fulfilling calling.
When I go home at night, I feel good about what I've done. I go home, I look at my wife and kids and their faces, and I know that what I did that day was right.
So if you're the type of person who wants to have control over your future, and if you want to make good money in the process, and frankly, you want to have time to enjoy that money, then New York Life is for you.